Hottest team in the land coming through.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA. No better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at Walter, not really the start he wanted to have for his NBA career, but the season is young. he can still fight his way, guys, into the conversation.
And it's been a fairly drawn-out adjustment period for him in the early stages of his rookie season.
Yeah, I thought he'd be playing a bigger role than he has been, let's be honest. Like the talent's there. We know that. But he just hasn't been as assertive as he needs to be.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there with Wang, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Times, of course, last season the Cavs beat the Magic in the playoffs. It was their first series win without LeBron going back to 1993, which is just mind-boggling. They're set up well, it seems, for the first time in a long time. What do you think?
They have so much young all-star talent in Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It's been hard to build without LeBron James in the mix in Cleveland, but you have to give this Cavs front office a lot of credit. They've done a great job for setting up for right now and the future. They made bold trades, especially to bring in Jarrett Allen and Donovan Mitchell. They're set up well for the future.
You know they got a new coach, so it'll be very interesting.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
And here is MP. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. And it's Allen with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for Toronto. Pass to Quickly. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And again, it's Brandon Ingram.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Garland the pass to Allen. Here's Wang, and the dunk by MP.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. And it's Ingram missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the beat.
Oh, you framed that so well.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
And the assist numbers the past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting in chemistry-wise for this team. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And the basket by Wade.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Raptors with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. And the foul called on MP. we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, we've got Walter. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Shed in at the one.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. MP dishes to Hunter. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Wade sets the pick for MP. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade with the jam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Shed. 6 points for him. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of the team.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it. But it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend.
365, 24/7.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Okoro's checked in, and that one drops for him.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jakob Poeltl.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now here is Poeltl. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And again, no good by Toronto.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one. But is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
The mobility of Hunter. Excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Walter. Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 15. MP inside. He's got 10. Toronto grabs the miss, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And here is MP. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep, MP finds Wade, misses from short range. Raptors trail by 14. To the paint. Pass to Pirtle. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Known as a fantastic rim.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody.
I think for Cleveland, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jarrett Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. MP out there with Wade. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Pirtle. Now quickly. Ingram outside. Over MP. And that one's good. Ingram's got 13 points.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wayne's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside. MP inside. He's covered by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Playing the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Barnes. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
MP finds Allen. Some solid defense from Pirtle. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ingram. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP passes to Garland. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Onside, Barrett. Allen against Pirtle. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Wade, a screen on Ingram. The drop. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Here's Barnes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And MP throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Okoro's checked in for MP.
Number 35, Isaac Okoro.
3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take.
Going out now with a whole new group. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. They double him with MP. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Doubled by Wang. Raptors need to get a shot up. Fires for 3. Walter can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wang's got 16.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Shed. Takes the 13-footer, connects, the jumper drops. 12 points for him. Here's Jerome. 6 points for him. Here's Wang. Off on the layup. As we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, and it's Walter in at the shooting guard position. Poke loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Shed. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers leading by 18.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Wang. Mitchell looking it over. A double clutch. And MP with the layup. Wang's got 20.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Raptors trail by 20. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Shed. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Screen by Allen. Wang the pass to Allen. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
With some arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Shed. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
They swipe it to the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Lets it go. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hurdle finds quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Ingram. Great touch on the 16-footer. Ingram's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Raptors trail by 17. To the inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Allen, a screen on Ingram. Inside. It's tipped. Hurdle with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see.
Right, MP. They can't stop you.